Now let us revise about generations of computers. We have already studied that there are 5 generations of computers. In 20th century, when electricity was invented, that time computers started using electricity, and this led to the rapid development of computers. So now they are divided into 5 generations of computers. First generation of computers started between 1940 to 1958. They were using vacuum tubes. Vacuum tubes were big in size, that is why their computers were also very bulky. They were very huge and they used lots of electric power also, and they were little slow in speed also. So example of first generation computers are ENIAC and UNIVAC. Now comes the second generation computer. Second generation computers started from 1959 to 64, and they were using transistors. Transistors are comparatively smaller than vacuum tubes, so their computers were also smaller in size. They were faster and consumed less power. Example is IBM 350. Now comes the third generation computers. Third generation computers started from 1964 to 1970. They were using integrated circuits. Because they were using integrated circuits, that is why their speed also increased, and they were little bit more smaller in size. They were faster and less bulky. Example is IBM 360 and 370. Now comes the fourth generation computers. They started from 1971, and they were using microprocessors. So their speed also increased. They were more efficient and less costly, and they were compact. They were portable also. That means you could carry from one place to another. Example is IBM PC and HP 9000. Now comes the fifth generation computer, that is which we are using nowadays. Those computers which we are using nowadays, they are fifth generation computers. They are having very large storage capacity. So many movies and everything you can store in them. And they are based on artificial intelligence. That means those computers which we are using nowadays, scientists are trying to develop that type of computers which can think on their own. Example is Param. So we have studied 5 generations of computers. First generation, they were using vacuum tubes. Second generation, they were using transistors. Third generation, they were using integrated circuits. Fourth generation, they were using microprocessors. Fifth generation, they were using artificial